I'm Marco Li Mandri, I work for ING. I'm the head of strategy and transformation for all our analytics initiative globally. Last year, more than 90% of our piloted that we start with GenAI made it into production. And I think that relates more to the focus approach that ING had. Focus on big priorities with high value, no matter the complexity. In retail, we worked on hyper-personalization. We created a tool which allows all the marketeers globally to create hyper-personalized messages and campaigns for our customer. And more than 4.6 million customers received a message which was highly personalized. Second area is in credit decision. We deployed machine learning that essentially helps approving loans instantly, providing significant and faster access to credit for our customer. Another thing that we worked on, it was in the area of customer service. We were one of the first banks to deploy GenAI customer-facing chatbot, which essentially they help reduce friction for our customer. And today we have many of these chatbots live in production in most of our retail countries, and they automate 65 to 75% of all the basic questions that customer can have. That's the beginning, so we are now working to make this chatbot smarter, so with the ability to execute actions, but also moving into new technology like voice. There is a new area that we are also investigating, which is Agentic Ai. Agentic AI is really new, it's very complex, and we decided to start in mortgages. ING is one of the biggest mortgage lender in Europe, and we want to use Agentic AI to augment the process of approving a mortgage. So have human interact with a machine that can help extracting data, checking against policies, and creating documents for approval. In wholesale banking, we worked in using GenAI to automate part of Know Your Customer checks. This is about data extraction, and the same capability we used in supporting our front office in creating sustainable deals. These deals require a lot of data processing. They need to have a comparison of companies against peers, benchmark, and we use GenAI to make the process more efficient. On top of that, we are prioritizing new area. We are testing how to help our front office staff with a tool that will help their productivity, so preparing a meeting brief with a customer so that they can focus more in building their relationship. The third domain, which is key for ING, is operation. In operation, we're using a blend of machine learning and also generative AI to change the paradigm in anti-money laundering. Machine learning can help in detecting transactions that are flagged as suspicious and really focus on what are the real risk, so improving the efficiency of this model without compromising on risk, keeping risk levels same or higher. We are also working significantly in software engineering, where more than 5,000 software engineers are now using AI as a support, as a pair programming tool in their daily life, and they report higher productivity, but also a shortened time to market, which is really important for ING. Now we have focused our chatbot in basically helping customers to reply to frequently asked questions about their daily banking. And we want to use agents, and especially in voice, to do the next step, which is going to be also execute some of the action, so solve a problem about your daily banking directly speaking with the chatbot. There are three parts to that problem. The first one is you need to use AI where you have a purpose, which is either mandated by law or something that the customer gives consent to. The second part, you need to have a process. And for example, GenAI introduces new risk, and for that we introduce a new GenAI risk assessment process, which takes into account all the new risks this technology brings, which are more than 100, and we can really target them one by one. And the third part is you need to embed all of this in a product. So our AI and GenAI product have really robust system with human in the loop, with real-time monitoring, with AI really flagging what is wrong, which allow us to be very reactive and always in control of both the accuracy and both hallucination and risks. By definition, GenAI and also Agentic AI are augmentation of human. They do not replace it. We don't see that happening yet. So obviously, when it comes to anything about advice, whether it's supporting a customer in choosing the right mortgage, or maybe when it's about defining the right investment for our customer, that's the space of human advice. An agent are going to be a paradigm shift in everything that is going to make all those services faster for our customers, so shortening time to yes, making all the approvals faster. That's how we think this technology will change banking. There is a lot of value in first augmenting current processes. So in the case of Agentic AI applied to mortgage, we can really shorten the time to yes and provide an approval within a day even, which is really helpful for our customer. When it comes to voice, you are gonna expand a little bit the capability because a customer will be able to solve a problem very, very fast, so that it's going to be a new service. And before you move into new business model, there is really a lot of value to be extracted in these two type of technologies. Once we crack these problems, we are going to be able to roll out to more and more domains, whether it's in anti-money laundering, in internal customer service. In the next 2 or 3 years, we want to really rapidly scaling AI and Agentic AI in our focus domains. So in contact center and in know your customer, we know this technology can really shift the paradigm, but also in the way we interact with our retail customers. The second part, we are working on having one platform that can globally serve all countries and all domains, and where we are going to concentrate all our agents and all our technology. That will allow ING to scale on one side, but also have all the safety and responsible AI control in one place. And the third part of our strategy over the next couple of years is really provide people with the right tool to work in the AI areas. So there is obviously an element for leaders which need to learn how to operate in an AI-driven world, but it's also a lot for colleagues using these tools. They need to understand how to best prompt, how to be critical when it comes to the results coming from this AI engine. And that's what we are doing with Data Fluency program, where everyone is going to learn how to use data in their work, how they should use AI, how they can interact with it.